In the long history of Spider-Man on screen, one of the most fun debates has nothing to do with powers or villains. It's about the suits. Which live-action Spider-Man is the best out of them all? Today we are going to rank every live-action Spidey suit, from Tobey Maguire to Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland's brand new day suit. To keep this fair, every single suit on this list is judged by 3 non-negotiable rules. First, the pure design. Does it look jaw-droppingly cool? Second, the story impact. Did the suit fundamentally matter to the character or the universe? And lastly, the vibe check. Does it make you want to put it on and swing? You're definitely going to disagree with this list, so let me know your top pick in the comments down below. Now let's swing in. Starting with number 15, we have the first most humbling attempt, the human spider. Look, we have to respect the hustle. This is Peter Parker taking a big, awkward step into being a masked wrestler. It's a hoodie, some spray paint, and a seriously creepy mask with mismatched eye holes. It's hilariously low budget, which is perfect for an origin story, but as a superhero suit? Yeah, it's coming in last. It's less friendly neighborhood and more guy you avoid in a back alley, and is best remembered for his infamous wrestling match against Bonesaw McGraw in the steel cage, where he gains his first real taste of public recognition. Moving right along to number 14, we find Andrew Garfield's homemade vigilante suit. This one's a bit more intentional than Tobey's first effort, but it's still rough. He's rocking a dark beanie, goggles, and a muted color palette. It gives off a decent street-level vigilante feel during his first major confrontations with goons, and even that early web swinging, but it doesn't scream Spider-Man. We mostly see it in action during the alleyway fight with a group of thugs, where Peter uses his enhanced speed and agility for the first time in costume. It's thankfully quickly replaced. Sliding into the number 13 spot is a controversial choice, the black and gold suit. Okay, this one is the integrated suit inside out with some gold wiring added in. The concept is cool, using the magic from the final act of Far From Home to turn his damaged suit into a new one, but the execution is messy. It is primarily used during the brief but awesome battle in Happy Hogan's apartment building as he fights against Electro and Sandman. For number 12, we have the stealth suit, or Night Monkey, Tom Holland's jet-setting undercover look. This one is fantastic for what it is. It's a Shield-issued tactical suit, and it nails the sleek, tactical, comic book-inspired design of Spider-Man Noir. The black and muted gray is slick, and it helped Peter keep a low profile while fighting the water elemental illusion on the canals of Venice. It's an awesome look, but it's just not the classic Spider-Man we crave. At 11, we have a suit that tried way too hard to be different, the Amazing Spider-Man 1 suit. This design leaned into the dark and gritty reboot aesthetic with a super busy design. The blue is almost black, the lenses are yellow gold, and the raised webbing makes it look like a basketball. It certainly stood out during that intense high school fight and the sewer chase with the lizard, but it lost the vibrancy that makes Spider-Man's costume so recognizable. Bouncing back to Tobey for number 10, we get the infamous black symbiote suit. I know, it's just the classic Raimi suit, but black. And that's the problem. In the comics, the symbiote black suit is sleek, alien, and smooth. This one just looks like Peter got a dye job at a thrift store. It works for the story, changing his walk and his hair, and its most important use is the brutal fight against Sandman in the subway tunnels, showing Peter's rage. As a costume design, it's a missed opportunity. We hit number 9 with the integrated suit, or hybrid suit. This is a great fusion. It takes the familiar Far From Home suit and integrates the Stark nanotechnology, giving it gold accents around the emblem and the arms. This suit is worn when Aunt May dies from her injuries, which is the emotional turning point of Tom Holland's story, leading Peter to truly embrace his responsibility, even when he can't save everyone. Now we're hitting the truly iconic beginner suits. At number 8, we have the homemade homecoming suit. This one is perfect. It's clearly a high school kid with talent and passion, but absolutely no budget. The oversized goggles, the exposed web shooters, and the simple hoodie design make it feel incredibly relatable. It is the perfect uniform for a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Slightly higher at number 7, we find the flashiest look of all, the Iron Spider suit. This is the ultimate evolution of the Stark Tech Spider-Man. The bright metallic red and blue, the seamless nanotechnology, and those incredible articulated gold spider legs.
Looks like we got company.
It's an awesome, high-powered look that shows Peter on an Avengers level, particularly during the epic battle on Titan in Infinity War, fighting Thanos alongside Iron Man and the Guardians of the Galaxy. Taking the number 6 spot is the upgraded suit. The red and black is a beautiful change of pace. It's got a darker, more mature feel, and the combination of the red cowl and gloves with the black torso and legs is just chef's kiss. It's the suit Tom Holland was wearing for that incredible final swing through New York, and it earns its spot for the final confrontation with the Mysterio drone swarm on the Tower Bridge in London. Taking the number 5 spot is the suit that started it all for the MCU, the Stark suit. This was a revelation. The smaller spider emblem, the detailed texture, and the expressive, contracting eyes. It felt like a classic comic panel brought to life. It was pristine for his debut during the airport battle in Germany, making a massive splash by perfectly blending the old-school design with new technology. We find one of Peter's most meaningful creations at number 4, the new red and blue suit from the final swing of No Way Home. After losing everything, this is Peter going back to basics. It's handmade, sewn with love, and features a classic color scheme and larger eye lenses, a beautiful homage to the comic roots. It represents the true Spider-Man. No tech, no Stark, just Peter, the webs, and a suit he made himself. Its perfection and simplicity and meaning, captured perfectly in that emotional final swing through a snowy New York City. Our first bronze medal goes to the suit of the future, the brand New Day suit. This is Tom Holland's first suit after the universe-changing events of No Way Home, and it is a masterpiece of evolution. It combines the self-made craftsmanship of the previous suit with the large, expressive eyes of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit and the raised webbing of the Raimi suit. It is an incredible, comic-accurate design that perfectly captures the heart of the character and what the final swing suit promised. And we anticipate seeing it in action as Peter, now completely alone and unburdened, faces a new street-level threat in a stripped-down, authentic Spider-Man adventure. Promoted to the runner-up position, we have the Amazing Spider-Man 2 suit. This is the suit that Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man deserved.
Morning, New York.
They swung back to the basics and created one of the most comic-accurate suits ever. Those big white eyes, the brighter red and blue, the classic web pattern. It looks like it stepped right off the cover of a 90s Amazing Spider-Man issue. It's a symbol of both triumph and tragedy, worn during his most exhilarating fights against Electro, but ultimately defining the single most heartbreaking moment of his life. His failure to save Gwen Stacy from her tragic fall. Absolutely gorgeous. There can only be one number 1, and for many of us, this is the Classic Raimi Suit. The raised silver webbing, the iconic spider emblems, the dark, almost brick red and deep blue colors. This suit is a perfect, timeless masterpiece of superhero costume design. It has a fantastic texture, it's instantly recognizable, and it set the standard for every Spider-Man suit that followed. Whether he was stopping a train or facing off against the Green Goblin, this is the suit that defined a generation, especially during the legendary train sequence in Spider-Man 2, where Peter exerts every ounce of his strength to stop a runaway train. It's a classic for a reason. There you have it, all 15 live-action Spider-Man suits ranked. Did the Raimi suit deserve the top spot, or is one of the MCU's nanotech wonders your personal favorite? Let me know where I got it wrong or right in the comments. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more definitive superhero rankings. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.